Hello, I'm Claudia Rees-Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Friday, the 17th of December, 2021. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. In that, I do general channeling for the collective, but I also give mini reads as well. So if you're interested, if you've got a higher self, you've all got a higher self. If you've got a question for your higher self, or you want some guidance for a particular area of your life, come along in there. Buy donation for those mini reads. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You'll find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. So book yourself in. What energies do we all have going on today? Ooh, fiery, passionate energy. Oh, love it. That's a turnaround. We've had a pretty couple of low days in the energy, but it seems to be turning around. Could be getting fired up about something today. Very passionate about something today. Could be about relationships. It could be just you for yourself. Ooh, synchronicity. Universe is getting on board with something and showing you that it's on board with something because it's bringing you some synchronicity and so some positive coincidences that make you feel like you're on track and that make you feel like the universe has got your back. Now, with the energies that we had yesterday, you might have made a decision to raise your standards and choose better for you. And the universe could be like going, yes, and showing you that it also wants better for you. And I like it. So notice these synchronicities. It's the magic of the universe. More of it will happen when you notice it as well, and when you let it lift your spirits. That's what could be firing you up today, making you feel passionate. 3 of Pentacles. There's some planning going on here. Now, this might also involve other people as well. And so it could be like a community project, a group project, or just, it could be you have an idea of a job that you want or something that you'd really like to do, and you could be contacting that person as well. It's a card of learning things, but no, it's working with people, it's collaborations, it's talking to people about something that you want to do. Someone could be in the right place at the right time for you with the right skills, or you for them, and you get in touch with them and it all just lines up perfectly. It's reminding me of, it's an experience that I have. I think I've told you guys this before if you've been watching me for a while, but one time, you know, when you just have random thoughts like, well, I wonder how that thing works, or I wonder why that thing happens. You know, something that's just been out of your awareness, you never learned it, and you don't necessarily think about it enough to Google it and find out, but it's just a passing thought. I wonder how that thing happens. Well, I was in an airport one time and I had one of those thoughts. Then I was getting on a plane, and I got on the plane and I sat next to this guy. We struck up a conversation, and you know, the usual, oh, where are you going, and all that stuff. And then, what do you do? I told him what I did. And I asked, what do you do? And he's like, I can't even remember what my question was in my head, but he said, like, I'm the world expert in this thing. And it was the thing that I had the thought about. And so I'm like, well, maybe you can answer this question then if you're the world expert in it. And I asked him, and he gave me the answer. And I was just like, wow, like, you can have this a slightest thought and it can manifest straight away. And the synchronicities show like the universe wants to give you all the answers, like even to the passing thought, you know, it's just all works out. And so it could be a situation like that, is someone in your life, or you bump into someone, or you end up sat next to them and they've got the answers for you. The devil. There's some negativity to let go of, or some negativity around today. What else is in the energies today? Empress, nice. So really loving and respecting yourself. This is your energy of loving and respecting yourself, realizing how much it is you deserve, and creating that for yourself as well. Empress gives birth to what it is that she wants in her own life. She's also highly respected by others because she respects herself. And look who we have here, the Emperor. Wow. We've got a divine union here, the Empress next to the Emperor there. Well, that's a synchronicity in itself. Is that getting you fired up, this synchronicity right here? I like it. Let's find out all about it. 3 of Pentacles. Why the 3 of Pentacles? Right, 9 of Materials. This is you being independent and building your own castle and paying your own bills, and, you know, getting your career and your house in order, and doing things for yourself, and, you know, making your wishes come true and all of that. It's very positive energy here. So someone could be coming into your life by chance, by synchronicity, and they show you the way forward, or they've got an answer to your question, or they can give you that job, or they know someone who can line you up with that thing, that wish that you're having here. And it really makes you feel really good about yourself, because then you can, with this, you can do something really good for yourself. Something that you've been wanting to build for yourself. There's anger behind that. Well, that's interesting. Right. And so this is telling me that you've got to the end of your tether. Anger is not always a bad thing. Negative emotions are very important guidance. And so you could have got to the end of your rope kind of thing. You could be like, that is it. I'm doing something about this abundant situation. I am just so sick of having no money and not being able to pay the bills and being stressed out all the time. I want something much better from my life. And from that anger, that's anger used in a positive way, then you meet someone and they've got the answers for you. There's a really positive way to use our anger, and it's very powerful when you get angry about a certain situation in your life that doesn't make you feel good, and you use it positively like that and saying, this has got to stop, because you will be shown the way out. With that very determined kind of an energy, you will be shown the way out of that. Right, so the devil, this makes a lot of sense now, the devil coming out, because if that anger might have been working against you, you might have been trying to push that anger down and tried to put up with the breadcrumbs that you've been getting in life. And so then that anger was actually working against you, instead of letting it fuel you and transmuting it into action so that you do something good for yourself. The devil, where have we got the devil here? Yeah, anger gets a bad rap, and it can be a really powerful force moving forward. Ten of Voices, the end of pain. So you've been in a painful situation, and it's because of the negativity. It's because your emotions have been working against you, instead of listening to your emotions, your negative emotions, and using them for guidance. As in, this needs to change. This hurts. So this needs to change. I need to change it. I'm getting out of this. No more. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm getting myself out of this. The Nine of Materials. I'm getting myself out of this. I've got a bigger dream for my life. I deserve a lot more than this. Then the universe is like, yes, at last. And then it helps you out. It puts a synchronicity. It puts someone in your way that can help you out there. Very positive. Very positive. Now, some of you, when this character comes in to give you something, some of you can still be so unhealed and traumatized that you're kind of scared, and you think that they're going to be someone that takes advantage of you, and you could close the door on them. So don't be that. Be brave in this situation. Could be something much better. There's masculine energy behind that, and so some of you might have been controlled before, easily controlled by masculine energy, which doesn't have to be a man, by the way. Plenty of women in masculine energy too. We've all got masculine and feminine within us, and that part of the masculine energy that's within us can want to control and domineer people because we don't feel powerful in ourselves. But yeah, so that could be the pain there. It felt like you were being controlled by someone else or by life. It was making you angry and pushing that anger down, trying to ignore it instead of letting it fire you up into a passionate move forward. Well, I've got the Empress out here. Why is the Empress here? It's the Divine Feminine. Oh, the Emperor. Whoa, I'm getting goosebumps. The Empress and the Emperor. Well, have we got the Emperor here? If the Empress comes out, I'm going to scream. I might not, in fact. I'm fully expecting the Empress to come out. No, the Lovers. Wow. This is really powerful energy. Okay, the Empress with the Emperor. And the Emperor with the Lover. Let's find out what's behind these. So here we've got the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine out together. The Divine Masculine and the Lovers out together. There could be forward movement, and that could be the synchronicity that is firing this passionate up. If you've got a divine union, if you've got someone that's headed towards you or already in your life but you're not quite together yet, it could be coming together today. The Empress and the Emperor, tell us what's behind this. And it could be because you've raised your standards up. Transformations. The Empress has transformed herself, to get this high level of self-esteem and be really, knowing what it is that she deserves, and knowing that she deserves the Emperor and she will accept nothing less than that. The Emperor, what's his lover now? Omen. So the Emperor has also, of course, the Emperor is in this energy too. This synchronicity, something synchronous is happening for the Empress and the Emperor today, to both of them. There's movement forward. It feels like the universe might be bringing these two together today. Wow. After all of this waiting. What's going on in our love lives? After all of this waiting, some of you have been waiting for a long time for this union to happen. What's going on in our love lives today? Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. No, it won't. We make better choices for ourselves once we accept the situation as it is. And for some of you, this is about the anger. It's about no longer putting up with what is beneath you anymore. It won't automatically transform. You can transform it once you've accepted a certain situation. But this is about trusting and not deluding ourselves that we can put up with situations that we don't actually like, that's actually causing us pain. Can't do that anymore. So when we end up getting control, don't forget. Also have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life. Like I was saying, the anger, it's not a bad thing at all. We can use it against us, against ourselves, but we can use it as fuel. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So some of you are stuck in resentment about your love life here, and maybe about a certain person. And this one, look inside of yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. There's a lot of delving within with all of these in our love lives today. But here we've got the Emperor and the Empress. So I was feeling positive movement, and it's not come out in these cards though. So some of you are moving yourself toward this still. For some of you, I do feel like it's going to manifest today. Let me know in the comments. Trust the universe. So we're all on different timelines with this, but the universe is wanting us to move forward in it. Trust the universe. That's 2 messages of trust for our love life. And honor your feelings. It's all about your feelings. You have to listen to your emotional guidance. It's so important to listen to your emotional guidance. None of it is wrong. None of your feelings are wrong. They're all to be listened to. And I would argue that our negative feelings are much more important guidance than our positive feelings. So take action on that. Okay, what else in our love lives today? Commitment. Commitment's on the table. Let's get another one out. Passion. Yes, there's the passion again. For some of you, divine union is happening today. A commitment, an offer of commitment coming in. Either you're headed into a relationship, or there's going to be an engagement or a marriage or something like that, and or moving in together, just that kind of thing. But it's a commitment, and there's a lot of passion involved. I do feel like, you have to let me know in the comments, but I do feel like there's people coming together today, these divine unions, especially if there's been a slow build up to it. You'll know who you are if that's been happening for you. Synchronous events, anyway, are happening for both the divine feminine and the divine masculine today. Pay close attention to it. Opening to discovery. So even though there's unknowns about the situation, be open to discover what's in it for you. Remember how I said this synchronous event happens, and some of you still could be too traumatized and be pushing it away. Don't do that. It could be the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together. Don't be so traumatized that you push it away. Welcome it in. Be open to discover what's in it for you. And confidence. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence, O love. Grant me the courage I never knew I had. Have confidence. Today, you got this. Very good energies today. Passion. People coming together. Divine masculine may be making a choice there. to come forward toward the divine feminine. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. There's the Empress energy again. So now we've got 2 Empresses and 2 Emperors on the table here. This card to me is the Empress energy, because that's exactly what the Empress card is to me. It's when that honor comes to you because you're holding your head up high now and you realize your worth. Dogs, getting together with friends. Nice. So it could be a group get together today. That could be the 3 of Pentacles thing. That could be where that synchronicity lies. About money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So money coming in. There's great energies today. I love it. One more. What else can we expect today? Else is in the energies today? Unicorns. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. There's change happening today. Use your intuition for that. Be careful of being shut down because of trauma and untrusting. We've got a lot of trust on the table here. Trust the universe. Something synchronous is turning up. Trust in that. That's the magic of the universe. So believe in it. Think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly to give you your answer. It's just a bit of fun. That don't make any major life decisions based on it. It's not a private reading, this. It's a general reading. But if you do want me to use those crystals for you for a specific question that you've got, come along to Psychic Cafe and I'll do it in there. I'll also pull some cards out for you too. That's for donations for those. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, you can book in for one of those and ask questions for it as well. Book in. There's a link in the description box below. I'll pop one up there as well. And after you've booked in, just click on the Contact Us page and put your questions in there for your reading, or you can leave it open for me to just channel the messages from your higher self. I've got the moon here. How best to deal with these energies today? The unknown. It's unknown, but there's movement forward. It's unknown, but the synchronicity is happening, so you need to trust that. Trust in the universe. There will be signs and omens from the universe today. It's unknown to our minds because we want to figure it all out. Maybe that's why you're watching readings. You want it to predict. You want that guarantee so that you don't get hurt. But we need to experience life. Yeah. And we will get hurt. We will. But you've got this. You've survived so far. It will get better and better if you keep on making good choices for yourself. But definitely notice those synchronicities, because it's a flag from the universe saying, yes, this way. The universe is getting involved. Let the synchronicities show you that you can trust in this path. How best to deal with these energies today? This one, the Hanged Man. Changing your mind about something, and it's about your emotions. It's about your emotions. So you're changing your mind, looking at things from a different perspective. Santa's hung up there. He's hanging from his hands. Yeah, changing your mind. Needing to change your mind about something today. Or someone's changing their mind today. Very positive energies. I love it. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is no. It's the ruby. No. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave me a comment. I'd love to know what's going on for you in these energies. Tell me what your synchronicity is. Let's share all that magic with each other. What magic is going on for you today? What is that synchronicity? Got to fire everyone up and get that trust going as well. If we can hear other people's stories, inspire each other like that. So it really helps my channel out when you do that as well, by the way. Thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support. It's very much appreciated, every single one of you. And if you're not already a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. And I also go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, in which I do those mini reads for you. And I do 3 pick a card reads a week as well. So check those out on my channel too. Thanks again for watching. Have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.